Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a stitch with me, and I think you can see from there what it is. It's a stained glass Winnie the Pooh. I have already made a start. I started it the other day actually. My cross stitch has kind of been keeping me sane. As far as things go with my nephew, things are okay at the moment. His heart rate seems to have settled down, and we think he's on the mend. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but we think he's on the mend at least. Helps if I have this where you can see it. So all's good as far as that goes. Touch wood, whatever I can touch. Other than that, nothing else exciting's been going on, I can assure you. I have had the homeschool people on my back about what schoolwork Ellie's doing, and she wants to see what we've been doing. So I've got to sort all of Ellie's work out. It's all stored in a tub. But it's just a case of going through it, because she does English, Maths and Science, and all three are in the same tub, so it's just a case of sorting them all into their own piles. I'm already doing well with my 1 Point Mind mystery cell over the moon. I almost haven't been able to put it down. I've picked up other pieces and I don't know. I just want to work on that one right now. But I'm still determined to keep up with it. I still need to catch up with the other one. I need to find this other thread actually. Where did I put that? It's probably still in the bag. Oh, and it's the Chinese New Year at the moment, isn't it? I remember my mum did tell me once what I was. You know, you get the Chinese New Year symbols. I don't know what you call them. Way, throw my needle around. Because isn't there a different animal for each one? No, not down there. But that was a long time ago and I can't remember what she said now. There we go. Okay. Underneath. Let me just see if I can find the other thread to this. Is it in there? No. No. I don't think I used it, or did I put it back on the card? I did as well. So that one's going to run out in a minute. But yeah, I've been working on my over the moon cell this morning. I haven't got a load of stitches done because it's kind of been up and about, pottering around doing stuff. So I've been shopping this morning. Does anybody else hate grocery shopping? I really don't like it. I just think there's better ways to spend my free time. But someone's got to do it, so me and Ali did it. We always end up laughing at each other on the way home because the handles on the bags, boy, they dig into your fingers, and you let go of the bags and your fingers look like they belong to a 90-year-old because they're all wrinkled and white, and we have to stop, oh my gosh, maybe 4 or 5 times on the way home. And there's no point getting a taxi because it's literally down the bottom of the road and just round the corner, so where's my scissors? Oh, I was going to say, I know I've had them. The ends have got all uneven. Oh, there goes that. Oh, hold on. Where's me? Oh, there's another one. Thought that was the last one. Ooh, I'm going to have to tie this in after maybe one more. Yep. See, the thing I hate about these needles that go with the 11 count, they're not very sharp, so you can't get them through the back of the stitches very easily. So I tend not to tie them through very many. There we go. Oops. I keep getting loads of messages every day from the college saying that Tyler attended 2 of his lessons but missed 1. And I keep speaking to Tyler and he keeps telling me the college, if I'm late to a lesson, they mark him down as absent, and if he turns up 2 minutes later they won't change it. Spoke to Kelly this morning, and according to her, Jake says they do change it because she keeps getting text messages as well. So I think, oh, I meant to do that one. I think he's skipping his maths. So I'm going to have a word with him when he gets home. He texts me to say, can Ellie and Riley do my papers? I'm going uptown after college. And he's turned his phone off, so no one can get hold of him. Don't you just love the sense, you know, the common sense that these teenagers think they have, that they don't. If anything happens, I can't get hold of him. I don't think that's an X, is it? And I don't know that if he's with his girlfriend or not. Is there 2? No. Oh, so that must be 1 then. It doesn't look like it's got a yellow background, but it must have. Oh, my, wait, get off. I'm not sure how much I've told you about my grandson, but, you know, I tell loads of people, so I forget who I've told and who I haven't, but he's such a star. He's actually stringing his sentences together really, really well at the minute. Sometimes you can understand him, sometimes not. But what's hilarious, for some reason, he's learnt to say the word alright. And when he video calls me, he'll say alright, Nanny. And it's the way he says it. I don't know. He puts an accent to it. He'll go, all right, Nanny. All right. And we are howling here. And he just looks at us like, I only said alright. but it is funny. And as Lee, that's my brother, and as Reese is learning, when they find out the word no, you ask him to do anything, it's no, no. He's actually learning what it's like to be a parent. I'm not sure if I told you, but he started a new job a couple of weeks ago, Reese did. He works in the special educational needs department of a school. It's like an extra bit added onto the school where the special educational needs children go. Funnily enough, it's attached to the school that he went to, his secondary school, from the age of 11 to 15. And he bumped into some of the teachers that he actually remembers that taught him when he was there. And he said some of them recognised him. Some of them gave him that, I know your face, but I don't know where from look. And he actually went over to one, and he said his name, and the teacher looked at him. He says, don't tell me. He says, I used to teach you, didn't I? He says, yeah. He says, I'm Reese. He went, oh, yeah, I remember. He says, how old are you now? He says, I'm 23. And the teacher was apparently a bit gobsmacked. And he said, oh my gosh, I was a year older than you are now when he started working at the school, he said. And it's just... And then he spoke to this other female teacher who he remembers, and he said what his name was, and she went, oh yes, you were the little... I will not say that word. A little bugger he was, and she remembers him being a little bugger. That's Reese. He had the same attitude, you know, the teenage, I know everything and I know best kind of attitude. There was no talking to him when he was like that. I mean, he's grown up now and he knows better, but oh God, it was hard with him. It was hard, but you get through it, don't you? You know, you both learn from it. But he's enjoying it, is my point. It's a bit similar to the work he did before, where he worked at, I think it was some kind of, like a home for children, where they don't go home with special educational needs. It's where the parents put them when they can't cope with them 24/7. You know, it's they have their own little school attached to it where they live, and his job back there was to like see to the kids during the day. They'd go on day trips when it's like summer holidays and stuff, and obviously they put them into bed, they'd get them up in the morning. It was general care. And this one, it's just solely in the school setting, but he's enjoying it. So I think he's actually going to stick this one out. He tried several factory jobs, but I did say to him he wouldn't like them. It's just, it's boring and monotonous, isn't it, sometimes? But I've been there, done that. So I think he'll stick this one out. Going up. And he likes the hours as well. It's only like school hours. So he's home at a decent time. was having a conversation this morning. I'm sure Ellie's wishing this year away already. She was telling me how Tyler's going to be 18 this year, which isn't till November, I might add, right? She's 15 this year, which isn't till December. Riley's going to be 12 this year. And I'm like, we're not even through the first month yet, and you're already telling me, you know, I'll be 46 this year. And I tell you what, I still remember being 21. I said, it's funny really, when you're young, and like, you can't wait to be a teenager. And then when you hit 13, you can't wait to hit 16. You get to 16, you can't wait to be 18, because that means you can legally drink here. And then when you hit 18, you can't wait to be 21. You're kind of wishing your life away. And then before you know it, you're 45. Which is kind of where I'm at. And then I stopped and thought, my mum would have been 70 this year if she'd have been alive. It's crazy. My dad will be 69 this year. Which is only in March. You know, I'm not looking too far ahead at least. Is there any more? Oh yeah, there's one there. Oops. And then we sort of looked back. I forget why, but we were looking how long Rob's dad has been gone. And I can't remember why, but it was like, oh my gosh, that's a long time ago. That was 2013. And it barely seems like, you know, a couple of years since he passed. Sorry. I'm having to move the fabric because I just can't seem to grip it to hold it properly, and then bend it so I can put the needle in and back through. Yeah. We're already nearly at the end of January. So I think we can kind of tell already how this year's going to go. Same as last year. I just want to pause time just for a little while. You know? But no such thing as a pause button, unfortunately. I'd love one. I really would love one, but there isn't one. Hang on, where's that? Oh, how did I miss that one? Oh, whoops. I just want to say as well, thank you to everyone for your kind thoughts and your prayers. They're very appreciated. And things are looking good, so fingers crossed they stay that way. And things can be put in place then for him to come home and recuperate. Bless him, he's had a baby, because he's only 15, he's on a children's ward. But there's a baby in a bed, and he's not been getting much sleep because of the baby, which is understandable, and it can't be helped. But yeah. I think once he's out of there, the better, so he can just relax. And just take some time out for himself. Can't see. Oh no, there's one there. We'll do that one on the way. Any more? Not near me. I'm just trying to make sure I've done all them and that there aren't any more near where I am, and I don't think there is. So I'll need to tie that one in. Turn it round. It just doesn't have the point that a smaller needle would to get through the threads. That'll do. Oh, don't fall. Okay, so what we're going to do now, .208 is a purple. I'm sure that wasn't a purple. That is never 208, is it? Where's my... Hold on, guys. Let me look at the picture first. Where's it? Not that one. Oh, I'm getting everything knotted here. Look, behave. Thank you. You can go there. What am I looking for? The cover picture. What did I do with the bag? Oh yeah, it fell. 208, where is it? It's all, yeah, maybe it is. Okay, I'm wrong. That is 208. Never mind. Ignore me, what do I know? Unless I was thinking of 210 or 211. Maybe. That's only 2, isn't it? Oh, no, it's 3. Come on, untangle. Oh, now it's got stuck. Why has it got stuck there? Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to jump across and do some purple. This could be awkward to hold. Where are we? Or is it that one? go. Okay. I hope you're in focus. Let me just give you a tap and see. So I end up shaking you instead. Yeah, you are. Okay. No, where am I going? Oh yeah, in there and over there. Oops. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. And less eventful than mine. Oh, hey. Sit down. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there in a second. I'm enjoying this. Let me just finish this row. Come on. Sometimes your needle just doesn't want to go where you want it to. And then other times, sweet as a nut. Right, okay. I'm going to let you guys go. This has been fun. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I totally appreciate it. I will see you now in, not next weekend, the weekend after for my regular frost tube, all being well. Other than that, I'll leave a link to this in the description box just in case, and the discount code. But other than that, take care, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.